The story begins with a highly successful operation in the Northeast, where Major Vihan Singh Shergill, a paracommando and NDA topper, leads a mission against terrorists in Nagaland and Manipur. Vihan, the son of the late Colonel Mahor Singh Shergill, who was martyred in Kargil, is a brilliant tactician who manages to eliminate a large number of terrorists without a single casualty on his side. Following this success, the team is honored by high-ranking officials, including the Prime Minister. Despite his professional brilliance, Vihan faces a personal crisis as his mother is suffering from stage VA Alzheimer's, a condition that causes her to slowly forget everything. Because his mother lives in Delhi with his sister Nia and Vihan is posted in the Eastern Command, he requests premature retirement to spend time with her. Recognizing his value to the nation, the government instead offers him a desk job at the Army headquarters in Delhi, allowing him to stay close to his mother while remaining in service. To assist with her care, a 24-hour nurse named Jasmine is assigned to their home in Delhi. Vihan lives a relatively quiet life, bonding with his sister Neha. His niece Suhanahu aspires to be India's first female general and his brother-in-law, Major Charan Kashyap. However, the peace is shattered by a series of terrorist incidents, including an attack in Dinanagar, where terrorists target a bus and hide in a building. During this time, Vihan discovers that his nurse Jasmine is actually Jasmine Almeida, an undercover intelligence agent assigned to protect his family. The narrative takes a dark turn on September 18, 2016, when a group of terrorists carries out a cowardly attack on the Indian Army base in URI, Jammu and Kashmir, while the soldiers are sleeping. The attack results in heavy casualties, including the death of Vihan's brother-in-law, Major Karan Kashyap. This tragedy deeply affects Vihan, who finds two of Karan's unwashed shirts in his belongings and realizes he cannot sit idle while his brothers-in-arms are killed. He tells his superiors that he does not want to be a fake Farsi officer and requests to be part of the retaliation mission. In response to the URI attack, the Indian government, led by the Prime Minister and National Security Advisor Govind Sir, decides that traditional diplomatic pressure is no longer enough. They decide to conduct a surgical strike entering POK, Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, to destroy terrorist launch pads. Govind Sir emphasizes that this is a new India that will enter the enemy's home and kill them. Major Vihan is chosen to lead the mission. He selects a team of 80 commandos, intentionally including soldiers from the Dogra and Bihar regiments because they were the ones who suffered the most losses in URI. He wants to use their anger and passion as a weapon. Vihan puts the commandos through rigorous tactical training, instilling a fierce spirit in them with his rallying cry, "How's the Josh?" To which they thunderously reply, "Hi, sir." The mission's success relies on precision intelligence. P. Sharma, an intelligence officer, works with Vihan to identify the locations of the launch pads. They confirm 5 primary launch pads, 2 in Lipa, 2 in Kel, and 1 in Bimberand. Suspect 2 more in the residential areas of Muzaffarabad. To gain an aerial advantage, Vihan enlists the help of a young intern at DRDO, Ishan, who has developed a bird-like drone called Garud. This drone is capable of providing high-resolution imagery and flying undetected close to the enemy. Additionally, they identify the masterminds behind the URI attack, handlers named Idris and Jabbar. Based in a training center near Muzaffarabad, the strike is scheduled for the night of September 28th to 29th. The plan involves 4 teams Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, entering POK via Mi-17 helicopters under the cover of heavy artillery shelling. However, just as the mission begins, Pakistan activates an AWACS radar system near the Muzaffarabad sector, making it suicide to fly helicopters across the Lok. Faced with the prospect of aborting, Vihan decides to change the approach. They will enter on foot through natural caves that the terrorists themselves use to infiltrate India, guided by Ishan and the Gorad drones. The teams move stealthily through the treacherous terrain. Team Alpha, led by Vihan, targets the B-2 launch pad where Idris and Jabbar are located. A fierce gun battle ensues. Vihan and his men utilize signal jammers to prevent the terrorists from calling for help. In a climactic confrontation, Vihan comes face to face with the handlers and eliminates them. declaring that he is entering their home to kill them for what they did to his brothers. Despite the intense firefight and the ticking clock, the Indian commandos managed to destroy the launch pads and neutralize the terrorists. As they prepare for extraction, the Pakistani Air Force is alerted, and Vihan's team faces a narrow window to escape. With the help of Flight Lieutenant Sirat, who provides air support and extraction, all 80 commandos successfully returned to Indian soil. The movie concludes with the news of the successful mission reaching the Prime Minister and the nation. Major Vihan has fulfilled his promise. He brought every single one of his soldiers back alive. The operation is hailed as a historic victory, signaling a shift in India's policy against terrorism. And the soldiers are celebrated as the Surma Bravehearts of the nation.